doing reading or doing or outside of, let's say, the coaching sessions?
It's, oh, I guess, you caught me at the right moment because it goes back to personalization, right? It depends on where you are at your stage in your career, what point you are in your leadership. And so, I have a couple what I consider Bible books, that I constantly go to for
Mhm.
myself, but also that I recommend to others, but they're not necessarily for everyone, right? So, um,
Right.
I think there's a couple books I would say that really stand out to me. Getting to Yes is a great book.
Hmm.
Obviously, it might be considered like an old school negotiation book, but it's a classic. There is a book I always recommend for female leaders called Taking the Stage. Radical Candor is a great book. Atomic Habits is a great book. Um, I'm looking around at all my books I keep by as sort of my growth mindset by Carol Dweck. Another good one. Yeah. So I think it depends on what you want, right? If you're a business leader and you're struggling with tapping in from management to leadership, which is different, right? Managing and leading is different. The mindset that you need to have, the activities you do, and the things that your team are looking towards. Depending on where you are in that journey, there's different books that I would recommend or readings. I think the biggest thing to think about, the growth mindset, the Carol Dweck is probably the biggest one as far as mindset work that people can really do. And even, it's interesting. I
Mhm.
love the questions that you've been asking around investing in people's careers, investing in talent. And that's a mindset question, right? Like if your mindset is like, well, if I invest in my people and then
Sure.
they leave, it's kind of like, well, why should I do that? There's a huge fixed mindset around that, right? Versus, wow, if I invest in my people, maybe there might be some more innovation there that I haven't tapped into yet. And when they do leave my company, they're going to have all these great things to say about working here because I offered X, Y, and Z, which is only better for you, right? So,
Sure.
um, so that's what I would go back to, just the mindset.